Hi, Melinda, Elmer with Century 21 Masters and the Elmer team. Today here with a mid-year market update. Well, happy summer. The year is halfway over, and I wanted to share a few things about what we're seeing in the real estate market. First, I want to talk a little bit what we're seeing nationally. So nationally, many of you may have heard that mortgage rates are still high. At the beginning of July, the average 30-year fixed mortgage rate stood at 7.36%, which is down from 7.79% last October, but still high enough that potential sellers are really reluctant to let go of their relatively low interest rates. Potential buyers, on the other hand, face affordability challenges. So while some experts really expect that these rates will fall eventually, the process will be slow as the Fed is still closely monitoring inflation. Nationally, home prices are at an all-time high. They really seem to be unaffected by mortgage rates. The National Association of Realtors actually reported that the median existing home prices were up 5.8% over last year. And this is the 11th month in a row that year-over-year increases have been seen. In fact, the NAR chief economist, Lawrence Yun, recently noted that prices are going to remain firm and not decline on a national level. So those stories you hear about prices falling dramatically, there's just not the evidence showing that that's happening. The number of homes or the volume of sales that we're seeing is still relatively weak and is down, but it could still recover this year. Despite still high mortgage rates and ever-rising home prices, home sales may still go up, especially if we see rates fall. Some economists even predict a modest uptick in both home sales and inventory in 2024. Locally, we are seeing a little bit of a picture of that. So if I look at just the Long Beach area, for example, as one of our biggest cities that we service, the average sales price in June of 2023, for example, was $882,000. The average sales price for June of 2024 was $910,147. So that's a 3.17% increase year over year, which is kind of a normal appreciation year over year. In Los Angeles County, the average sales price in June of 2023 was $1.228. The average sales price in June of 2024 was $1.288. So again, an increase of about 4.89%. Again, very standard, normal appreciation for a regular real estate market. In Orange County, the average home sales price was $1.38. And in June of 2024, it was up to $1.483. So we actually saw a highest increase in Orange County at 7.5%. The average days in the market is also an indicator of how long it takes for homes to sell once they hit the market. It's really largely driven by supply and demand. So in Long Beach, over the last year, the average days on the market last year was 26, and it dropped 2 days down to 24. The average days on the market for Los Angeles County was 28, and it dropped 1 day down to 27 days. And in Orange County, it went from 23 days to 20 days. So you can see that overall, it is still a very rapidly moving market. And if a home is priced correctly, they are still selling relatively quickly. If not, then it may be an indication that the price may be just a little bit too high. And then once a seller makes a modification, the home again does generally sell relatively quickly. If you have any questions about what your home's value is, feel free to reach out. You can find me at 562-316-2915 or melinda@theelmerteam.com. Thanks so much for watching, and please feel free to forward and share this with your friends.